What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today it is time to start talking about some big stuff that is actually coming up a lot sooner than we thought. We all knew it would probably be next week, but it's at the very beginning of next week. So let's just get straight into all the information real quick. And yes, by the way, I did rainbow myself. I plan to be showing this guy off on Saturday, my time. Yeah, Saturday, because of Super Battle Road and everything. So we're gonna check this guy out. He is the best support that I have for not only tech but just simply extreme types. So it is what it is. So I have, and I still have plenty of tech orbs left over for the Goku when he comes out, if I'm able to pull him. Plenty of tech orbs, plenty. I don't plan on rainbowing the Goku or anything like that. So I'm just like, yeah, I still got plenty of tech orbs. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the news, because we've got two big events that are coming out, obviously, and we know there's more coming via the V-Jump stuff that I was able to cover in a translation video about a week and a half to 2 ago. But there's actually some little dates, if you go into DBZ space and everything, that tell you exactly when this particular information goes away, which means, oh, that means that it's actually coming out. So let's get straight into everything. First off, we are, of course, getting the new Super Saiyan for Goku. He is going to be the full power category. We've known that for a long time because of the V-Jump and everything like that. And it is a brand new event. This is the kanji for brand new event. It is not going to be a new stage like, you know, something else like when Vegeta Blue came out and things like that. No, this is an actual new event. It will use it because either you're going to see the Katakana 4 event here, or you would see it for staging, okay, which means just a new stage added to an already existing event. So this will be a full new event, new medals, obviously, right? No, full power Goku, whatever they look like, basically. Now, the one thing that a lot of people are speculating on, and we still don't know to this moment until we actually see the data download. Quick note, based on, we'll get into the data download stuff in a bit, but based on what we see, we're probably going to get a data download, I would say, Friday or Saturday, potentially Sunday, and again, I'll get into that in just a second. But anyway, a lot of people are speculating based on this photo alone, not to mention the fact of when did Goku really go full power and everything in Super Saiyan 4? Was it the Baby Saga? Was it the, you know, the Shadow Dragon Saga and everything like that? You know, people are going to speculate and say one thing, and whatever it might be, but in the end, it's going to be Akatsuki's little idea to switch whatever one they want and be like, oh, it's from this one. Nope, it's from this one. So whatever the case may be, but the fact that the ape is on here, a lot of people thinking, oh man, this means that he's in this is from when he was in the Baby Saga, isn't it? And it's just like, it could be. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. No one knows as of this moment of the recording 100% if Goku will be in the Shadow Dragon category. And kind of like I said a few videos ago last week, honestly, who cares? Even with the new friend update, finding Omegas are still hard, and a lot of people don't use that category anymore. Plus, if you have the new Goku, you're going to use the new Goku with his category. You're not going to use him in the Omega category, because, again, no one really uses the Omega category anymore. Sorry, Omega. It's just a hard fact. I know Global, you guys definitely see a lot more of him, but over here on JP, you really don't see him that much, unfortunately. He got overshadowed hardcore by Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, and heck, even to this day, you really can't find Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, because obviously, our Gogeta's the better one, right? He's the obvious better leader and everything, so why not bring him? So, but anyways, a lot of people are expecting that, oh, just maybe, this means that the Goku full powered is technically from the Baby Saga, meaning he will not be in the category of the Shadow Dragon. So again, hard to say. We really don't know if it is from the Shadow Dragon Saga and the Great. You can throw him on the team if you're lucky enough to find a friend to run him. Just saying the facts here. I'm not trying to say, oh, it's bad if he's on the category. It's good if he's on the category. I mean, obviously it's good, right? The more characters you put on the category, great. But we'll have to wait and see, right? We need to wait and see until we get the data download and see all of that stuff, okay? So again, it's hard to say what's going to happen with this picture, but all of this down here is simply saying just Super Saiyan 4, Sada no for the power. We will fight it to the fiercest, and, you know, fierce medals will drop. And, of course, usually something to change if anything happens, yada yada. Thanks for playing Dokkan Battle. You know, usual stuff, right? Then the second part is this little GT story event. Now, this is a story event, not story quest. This is a story event like we've had for who knows however long this game has been out. You know, like right now, I got the Raditz story event and all that fun stuff. The Dragon Ball Super, all that, you know, fun things that we've been going on. But basically with this one, though, we're getting what looks like a 17-arc little story event, hence the Kid Goku, the Super 17, or not the Super 17s, the normal 17s, the Hellfire 17, and the normal 17 that we're used to seeing. Of course, we all know that these are the two pictures from the tech and the physical card, but that's just what it is right there. So, but this Goku here is definitely new, and what it says here, which is pretty interesting, is that there will be 4 new SSRs that we can get, okay? So 4, and then that's the kanji for body, so karada no SSR character o getto shio. Okay, so let's get 4 SSR characters. Now, I'm assuming probably one of them is going to be this Goku, maybe this kid Goku. Some people are also speculating that a physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku is going to finally get his Dokkan Awaken. That's a very old card. I think it's like if you get Ki plus 9 or more, then it's oh no, sorry, if you get 9 Ki or more, and then it's plus 3 Ki and attack up like 7,000. So maybe he'll finally get a Dokkan Awaken to like 70% attack and defense. Who knows? It'd be a good upgrade, but he'll probably be, he's either going to be a super fierce battle unit via the full power Goku event, or he's going to get a rebirth via this event. So we're not really sure yet. It's hard to say. But we are getting 4 SSRs. We have absolutely no idea what they are, though, because, again, these 2 17s here are summon cards that we've had for a long time already. So that's, you know, going to be the point. Now, some people were also speculating that depending on where this Goku's full power is, that means that potentially we could see Super 17 finally get a category, which I think would be pretty cool. Dude definitely deserves one. I think he's the only... He is the only 120% lead at the moment without a category. Even Super Saiyan 4 Goku finally has one with the Pure Blood Saiyan category. So it'd be nice if Super 17 could finally get a category to get on there. I know a lot of people are hoping for like Android categories and things like that, but it's hard to say when that will actually happen. So anyway, so this story basically just talks about that Dr. Giro told Dr. Mew, I believe was it. Yeah, Mew was the other Android, or the other doctor essentially from GT, and they teamed up with Dr. Giro and all that kind of stuff. So even just says down here, Giro to Mew no, you know, basically stop them. That's all you have to really do. So that's the premise of the story, because again, it's talking about the story here. And then down here, it tells you that, oh, there'll be stages, and of course, event is scheduled to change if anything happens and they have to push everything back. So, but other than that, though, that's literally it for the information, right? Now, if you go to DBZ Space on, obviously, the JP version of it, you simply click on the event. At the top of it, it's going to say that this information right here is around from, obviously, today until July 1st at 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which, of course, is 5 p.m. Japan time here on Sunday, July 1st. I can't believe it's almost July. But that means that all of this stuff is going to be dropping on July 1st, unless, of course, that changes. It can change, so do keep that in mind. So right now, I'm going to say 95% sure it does drop at 5 p.m. Japan time on Sunday, July 1st. Keep in mind, it could change a little bit. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, that's essentially what's going to be happening when it comes to that. Now, again, another big question, though, is what is the full power category team going to be? Well, of course, we don't know, right? We really don't know. But there are a lot of speculations. I've been seeing a lot of people over here in Japan posting pictures about what they think they could consider a full power team. Like if I go into here and I go to the index, and I go down into Super Saiyans. So like, for example, someone was taking the Super Saiyan Goku. If I can just simply find Super Saiyan Goku. So 23 of these guys are crying out loud. But anyway, so they went to Super Saiyan Goku, and they went to one of his Dokkan Awaken forms, which was this Goku right here. And the fact that this guy is kind of like, you know, going full out against Frieza, you know, like he's at the end of the battle, it's right as Namek's about to explode and everything. So is this guy considered a full-powered unit, right? Technically, at the time of the show and the manga when it was happening, he was going full power. He's like, I'm going to take down Frieza, that kind of stuff. Hard to say. You know, I guess you can make an argument, well, he kind of was toying with Frieza, but, you know, he's always saying, like, you know, Frieza was a tough match. It was definitely a tough one. So we'll have to wait and see if maybe something like this Goku is. Obviously, we're all guessing that full-powered Frieza is going to be on there, right? Full-power Frieza, physical and all that kind of stuff. But some people are also speculating that if you go down here to Super Saiyan to Gohan, if I can find, let's see, that's Gohan, here we go, Super Saiyan 2. Technically, this one right here, a lot of people are speculating that potentially this Gohan is at full power, because that's when he defeated Cell, right? He goes into full power mode, destroys Cell finally with the family, or with the father-son Kamehameha. So a lot of people are kind of like, is this guy technically in the category? I mean, possibly would be, right? And then some other people, you know, and then other people are speculating that, like, okay, well, what about, like, obviously they're going to throw some LRs in there, right? Are we going to see LR Bardock? Are we going to see LR Broly and things like that? Because at the time, when Bardock was about to die, technically in the main timeline, when Frieza, you know, destroys his planet, he's kind of going all out, right? He gathers all the energy into his hand. The dude is beaten to a pulp, and he's like, all right, we're going to take you down. I'm going to take you down, Frieza. He throws that energy ball, basically does nothing, but at the same time, you know, he was technically at his full power. Others speculate that Broly here would be there, because of course Broly, he's returned, he's full powered, you know, that kind of stuff. Hard to really say. And then you start getting some really big speculations about, like, oh, are we going to see the, you know, Vegeta Blue or Super Vegeta or Gogeta Super Saiyan or Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, because technically, like, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, that is his most powerful. He didn't go all out, but it is his ultimate stage technically. So they're gonna get real technical probably with this category, would be my guess. Now, I do know that obviously it's a Goku character coming out. They love Goku, so Goku Super Saiyan 4 full power is gonna be an amazing card, right? So they're gonna naturally make his category pretty good. But at the same time, you know there are going to be characters in this category that's going to be like, oh, this guy isn't out actually, or he's not in this category, even though technically he should be. It is what it is, unfortunately. So it will be interesting to see what comes out. So that's one thing I do want to ask real quick is let me know down in the comments below, who do you want to be on the full power category team right now? Just let me know down in the comments below, who do you want to be on there, or maybe someone that maybe we're not really thinking of and you think would be on there. One person I have seen a few people talk about maybe is the fact that Jiren here could potentially be on there. Yeah, he's not in his, you know, ripped shirt off and bulging muscles and everything like that. But technically, this right here, he got mad. He's like, man, I'm going all out on you now, or to an extent, all out on you. So maybe Jiren could also be in the category. Would that then categorize God Topo going into full power when he's like, all right, I'm going God mode here and everything like that. So he'd be a support unit for the team, right? He could potentially be on the full power team. Technically, Angel Golden Frieza, that is his full powered moment right there. So we could see that right there. A lot of people thinking Ultimate Gohan, especially if into Ultimate Gohan finally gets his EZA during this month of July. There is no word of it in the V-Jump or anything like that, but a lot of people, again, are speculating that it could happen. It would make sense, right? Cell just got his. We usually get one about once a month or so, so that means we've only got, well, Gohan technically. I know technically like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and the Beerus, and a lot of people are like, well, get the red stone and everything, so technically you should be able to get it. I know I'm using technically a lot, someone's gonna say it in the comments, but I think probably Gohan is next, and I really do hope Gohan is next. I got that guy Rainbow. I want to see that guy get his EZA, and I want to see him finally dethrone the STR aside from being the leader, obviously, but yeah. But other than that, you know, then you go into, you know, some other speculations. UI Goku. This is technically full powered Goku, right? So that would be something right there. And no, I don't think it's going to be a thing where, you know, UI Goku before awakening doesn't get the category boost, and then when he awakens, he gets the category. They don't do that. They've never done that with something before. If they did that to him, I'd be like, did someone like get knocked on the head while making this card or something like that? So other than that, some other characters in here that could potentially be on there. I mean, technically Kefla here, she did go full power against UI Goku, lost, but nonetheless, she went full power. She could be in the category. It is up to debate right now in terms of what could potentially be on this category. So like I said before, guys, let me know down in the comments below right now, who do you want to see on this category? And also, what do you think Goku's gonna do? I mean, we've got, like I said, we've got about a few more days probably till we see the data download. Again, I'm gonna take a wild guess at potential. I don't think it's gonna be tomorrow. I mean, I know tomorrow's Thursday, and a lot of events and stuff are leaving, including the EZA Cell events leaving tomorrow. So I don't think we're gonna see it, you know, a data download tomorrow, but I could easily see Friday or Saturday. Sunday though is gonna be my, I'm gonna say most likely is when it's gonna happen. And the only reason I say Sunday is because the same thing happened with UI Goku when he got his Dokkan Awaken, right? We got the translations and the data download right after the episode aired, and then we didn't get the banner until, was it 5 p.m.? It might have been 5 p.m. on that same day, at least here on the JP version of the game. So, like I'm saying, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see something until Sunday. Maybe, most likely Saturday would be my guess, but again, I'm going to say Sunday just because of past times they've done this. Heck, I believe they did it for Vegito Blue and Rose when those guys originally came out. Not the SCR and Tech ones, the Agility and the Physical ones, so... but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'm definitely pretty excited for it. We'll have to wait and see, again, when this all drops, but expect a lot of translation videos when that stuff drops, and if it's going to be on the weekend, I'm going to be so happy because I'm going to be here. I'm not going to be at work, and it's going to be awesome. I can do it right then and there for you guys. Heck, I may live stream it. Who knows? I might just do that. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you have to be new. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.